Hey friends, welcome to week number 48 of our Everyday Mulemanship Challenge for 2020. And I want to say thank you for following along. I know there's some people that were able to work every week and get all the way through all the challenges. There's some of you that are still working on the groundwork, and I just want to let you guys know that that is okay. No matter how far you got, wherever you ended up, that's okay. It's so important to work at your mule's pace, or your horse's pace, your donkey's pace, and really build some understanding. That's so much more important than just moving on to the next thing and not being ready for it. So thank you. You know, this whole year I've basically taken you through our snaffle bit checklist. From the very beginning, if you followed, we did the groundwork, and then we got to working in the saddle, and we just worked step by step, piece by piece, all the way up. And we went through what I would teach my mules in the snaffle bit. Now, you guys have been following along for so long, I'm sure that you know the process. I start in a snaffle bit, I get all these things going well, and then I go to a hackamore, and then to the two-rein, then to the bridle. So you've had a year following along with me now to work through the snaffle bit, and my challenge to you this week is to keep going. This is the last challenge video for 2020, but I challenge you to keep going. Keep working at these things. Get these things so where your mule or your horse, your donkey, has a really good understanding. Don't leave your mules, your horses hanging. Don't cut them short on this opportunity to learn. Work through it. Give them the time to mature mentally. Give them the time to mature physically and to get some understanding of the things you're asking. Give them that time. But my challenge is to keep going. All year long we've been working in our snaffle bit right here. This has been your best friend this year, I hope. Snaffle bit is my best friend. You get these things going well in the snaffle bit, and you won't have troubles with the other progressions. But something for you guys to start thinking about, and I guess this is your bonus challenge, you know, besides to keep going. Your bonus challenge is to get yourself a hackamore. So here's a couple of my Bozels with a hanger. These aren't quite the hackamore because I don't have my Makati on them yet. They're just the Bozel and your hanger. This one has a block in it. This is important, and I'll talk about this in other videos if you follow along, especially on our online video library. But your bonus challenge is to get yourself a hackamore. I recommend starting in either 3/4 or 5/8. And there's lots of places to get good hackamores. If you're not sure where to get them, just send me a message or an email and I'll answer it for you. But get you a hackamore. And even if you're not ready for it, which many of us are not ready yet with our specific meals we've been working on, if you're not ready yet, that's okay. Get yourself a hackamore. Put it up on the wall and just make a goal that you're going to be there someday. And it might not be today, might not be tomorrow, and it doesn't matter when. But make that goal. Put the hackamore up on the wall so you can see it. And you keep working towards it. So those are your challenge and your bonus challenge this week. Number 1, keep going. Work through this checklist all the way up every time you ride, all the way down every time you ride. I hope you've done that all year long through this checklist and not just went out and worked on one piece of it, but you know, you work through each piece as your mule or your horse or your donkey allows you and lets you, and as long as they're learning and figuring these things out. Keep climbing, keep going. But thank you guys so much. It's been a great year doing these challenges. Thank you for all your emails and your everything you guys have sent to keep me updated on how you've been going on these things, how you've been doing on these things, and how your animals have been doing. Thank you for keeping me updated. It's been just a blessing following along with you guys for the last 48 weeks of 2020. So anyways, I would love to hear about your progress as you guys keep going. But thank you. God bless you. And I hope to see you guys at a clinic sometime down the road. All right? We'll see you later.